Have you ever wondered if the monsters from our bedtime stories are more than just myths? What if, hidden in the deepest oceans or the darkest forests, legendary creatures still roam our world? Today, we dive in deep into the realm of cryptozoology to explore the top 5 legendary creatures that might actually be real. Get ready to question everything you thought you knew. First up, the one and only Bigfoot, also known as Sasquatch. T-storing ape-like creature is said to inhabit the forests of North America, particularly the Pacific Northwest. For centuries, we've heard tales from indigenous peoples and seen countless blurry photos and videos. The most famous piece of evidence is the Patterson-Gimlin film from 1967, which shows a large, hairy bipedal creature walking away into the woods. Skeptics call it a man in a suit, but many experts, including primate specialists, have been unable to definitively debunk it. With thousands of eyewitness accounts, mysterious footprints, and even DNA samples of unidentifiable hair, the evidence for Bigfoot is compelling. Could a species of giant ape, a relative of Gigantopithecus, have survived extinction and be living right under our noses? The vast, unexplored wilderness of North America certainly has enough space to hide such a secret. Next, we journey to the misty highlands of Scotland, home of the legendary Loch Ness Monster. Nessie, as she is affectionately called, is believed to be a large marine creature living in the deep, dark waters of Loch Ness. Descriptions often compare her to a long-necked aquatic reptile that supposedly went extinct with the dinosaurs. The most iconic image, the surgeon's photograph from 1934, was later revealed to be a hoax. However, that hasn't stopped the flow of sightings. We have sonar readings showing large, unidentified moving objects, and numerous eyewitness accounts from credible people, including police officers and priests. Loch Ness is incredibly deep and murky, with visibility close to zero. It's entirely possible for a large creature, or even a colony of them, to live there undetected. Some scientists suggest it could be a giant eel, or a unique species of sturgeon. Whatever Nessie is, the mystery continues to draw us in. From the water to the sky, let's talk about the Mothman. This creature first terrified the residents of Point Pleasant, West Virginia. From 1966 to 1967, witnesses described a large, winged humanoid figure with glowing red eyes. Its appearance was seen as a terrifying omen. The sightings culminated in the tragic collapse of the Silver Bridge in December 1967, which claimed 46 lives. Many believe the Mothman was trying to warn people of the impending disaster. While some dismissed the sightings as misidentified owls or sandhill cranes, the sheer number of witnesses telling similar stories is hard to ignore. The fear it inspired was very real. Was it a supernatural being, an undiscovered animal, or just mass hysteria? The legend of the Mothman serves as a chilling reminder that sometimes the most terrifying monsters are the ones we can't explain. Now, let's head to Latin America to hunt for the infamous Chupacabra. This creature's legend began in Puerto Rico in the 1990s. Farmers were finding their livestock, especially goats, drained of blood through small puncture wounds. The descriptions of the Chupacabra vary. The original reports described a creature that was bipedal, with spines down its back and large, alien-like eyes. More recent sightings, particularly in Texas and Mexico, describe a strange, dog-like animal that's hairless, with leathery skin and a pronounced spinal ridge. Scientists have identified some of these carcasses as coyotes or dogs suffering from severe mange, which could explain their bizarre appearance. But does that explain the blood-draining behavior? The mystery of the Chupacabra highlights how local folklore can evolve and adapt, but the core question remains: what is attacking these animals in such a peculiar way? Finally, we set sail for the coldest, most remote waters on Earth to find the Kraken. This legendary sea monster of Scandinavian folklore was said to be a giant cephalopod, capable of dragging entire ships down to the bottom of the ocean. For centuries, sailors told tales of massive tentacles rising from the deep. It sounds like pure fantasy, right? Well, maybe not. In 2004, Japanese scientists captured the first ever images of a live giant squid in its natural habitat. Later, in 2012, a team from the Discovery Channel filmed a giant squid, estimated to be around 26 feet long, in the deep ocean. We now know that colossal squids also exist, and they can grow even larger, potentially reaching up to 46 feet. While they might not be actively hunting ships, A giant or colossal squid could certainly grapple with a small vessel if it felt threatened. The kraken is a perfect example of how myth can be born from glimpses of a very real and very terrifying deep-sea giant. The ocean is still largely unexplored, so who knows what other monsters are lurking in its depths. From the forests of America to the depths of the sea, these 5 creatures blur the line between myth and reality. While we may not have a Bigfoot in a zoo or a Nessie in an aquarium, the sheer volume of anecdotal evidence, combined with the fact that our planet is still full of mysteries, makes you wonder. Maybe, just maybe, some legends are true. What do you think? Which of these creatures is most likely to be real? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures into the world's greatest mysteries. Thanks for watching.